Hey, I'm Tong. I'm releasing my first album now. It's called On. I played the violin, producing the music myself. The album On has 8 songs, which would represent my style, which are in a way in one style, of course. It took quite some time. It took me like 2.5 years to actually finish them up, made them better, rounder, to make them all sound nice and fit together. It was super exciting to launch this project. Yeah, I had like kind of a campaign for every song individually, and every release of those singles was super intense.
Mighty golden deer, ooh yeah, can you care for me? You are life, death, listen. You're golden, I am cursed. You need to prevent the worsts. You bring life, you bring death, and at night you'll be there. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. And now you're closed, mighty golden deer. You are God in what I fear. Can you care for me? I hope you're there when I cry, and I'm mighty golden deer. You are God in what I fear. Can you care for me? I hope you're there when I cry, and I cry. And you know why. Whoa. You're full of noble deeds. I will never stop to seek for the right, for the left, and at night you'll be there. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. And now you're close, mighty golden deer. You are God in what I fear. Can you care for me? I hope you're there when I cry, and I'm mighty golden deer. You are God in what I fear. Can you care for me? I hope you're there when I cry, and I cry. When it's time, I watch the sky, and you know why.
I feel like Golden Deer has a different vibe, which is quicker and a bit more groovier, really on the one, you know. Mighty golden deer, you are God in what I fear. There's this main character in the movie Princess Mononoke, is a deer, and when it walks, behind the steps, there's flowers coming, you know, growing really quickly and beautifully, and a few seconds later they die. This deer god is representing the balance in the forest, but also the balance of life. No, every one of us is fearing stuff. And so I came out of this feeling of fear where I needed a way to deal with it. So it's actually, it feels very good to address my fear to a fictional god. Say, you're guarding my fear. Can you help me? I think Your Ways is actually the only love song of the album. Which is funny because I feel like writing love songs every day. But apparently I don't. Your Ways is coming from a very nice, happy place. I was so much in love and I wanted to capture it. I felt like jumping from cloud to cloud and feeling like a butterfly.
I see why I belong to you. Yeah, I wanna ride along. Give me a kiss and I will be transformed in whatever you carry on. Just take my hand and I will hold you safe, babe. I am incredibly proud. You're making butterflies turn my world around, and now we're jumping from cloud to cloud. I see my dreams coming true when you are by my side. Whoa, please show me the ways off the floor in which you're all the time, 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 time. I see my dreams coming true when you are by my side. Whoa, please show me the ways off the floor in which you're all the time. Baby, baby, come on, let's be lazy. This feels crazy. You're not the maybe. How you move shows me the truth. I love you, baby, it's forever you. I see my dreams coming true when you are by my side. Whoa, please show me the ways off the floor in which you're all the time, 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 time. I see my dreams coming true when you are by my side. Whoa, please show me the ways off the floor in which you're all the time, 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 time. I see my dreams coming true when you are by my side. Woo, please show me the ways off the floor in which you're all the time. You're by my side, always by my side. Boo, 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 boo. You're making butterflies turn my world. Doo, 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 doo.
The turtle is inspired by this series Avatar, which I watched at that time. When I saw the last episode of it, where the main character, Avatar Aang, he's meeting this huge lion turtle, basically wakes up on it. He first thinks it's an island, but then he's diving next to it, seeing the huge head. He notices it's a turtle, and then the turtle gives this Avatar the wisdom that it has to actually being able to rescue the world. And I was very much deeply impressed of this turtle having so much wisdom, being so old and huge. In the song itself, I talk about a boy being determined to prevent the planet from dying. It's a fictional place, and I transition to a more personal message where I say, yeah, you have to deal with so many difficult things, but there's two options you have. Like, you let yourself go and you do stupid stuff, or you try to become more aware, actually make a positive impact.
Messiah. There was a boy, and he was destined to prevent Titanium's death, as we were treacherously attacked by dreadful creatures called the Crab. Space out, more soft comfortness, find the comfortness, check your fancy dress. You are blessed with the consciousness, because it's not easy to live without a stress. There's a slim chance that you'll become wise enough not to try to be a shark. Live the purple, live in the circle, it's hard, but I hope that you learn from the turtle. This is not something you should bother. Rather be a better lover. Your road of destiny is rough. This is not something you should bother. Rather be a better lover.
The lyrics I wrote for Pange Labana are the first lyrics I wrote when I moved to Hamburg. And I remember that day when I was super calm. I said, this is the instrumental which I want to use for a song, and I just loved the mindset of dreaming myself into another space, on another planet, being there on a planet where everyone is good. I saw that there's so much chaos outside. It was before the crisis. And still I felt people being so much in need of sun, also from the inside, you know? And so Pange Labana is for me this escape planet where you can go when you really need it. There's also a funny story about the title. I was sitting in my room, in my studio, you know? I needed to save the song for the first time, and there were my flatmates in the back sitting there. Also Frank and Jurt, they played saxophone and guitar in the song. And then I asked, hey, how shall I save the song? How do we name the song? And Jurt was shouting, like out of the blue, he was saying, Pange Labana! He didn't know what he was saying, but we took the title because it was a weird, funny, cool, special title, you know? And I feel that it represents this island for me.
There's no car, there's no street, no police, there's no need. No one wants to be cool, and there ain't not a fool. People love what they do, and they do what they want. Here is everyone true, being good is a bond. I dream of you, and I see blue. I dream of me, and I see you. Pange Labana, Pange Labana, Bana, Bana, Pange Labana, Pange Labana, Bana, Bana, Pange Labana, Pange Labana, Pange Labana. People love what they do, people love what they do, people love what they do. And they do what they want, and they do what they want, and they do what they want. Now you're free, you are safe. There's no way to be late. It's okay what you feel. You decide what is real. Just let everything go. Then you ride with the flow. Please be brave and release. Then you find inner peace. I dream of you, and I see blue. I dream of me, and I see you. I know that you are all I need, and
It is the first feature with SÄM. I met her 1.5 years ago, and it's a very fruitful cooperation with her, and we also decided to go on writing together.
Songwriting workshop here in Hamburg. We sort of vibed, and then we decided to meet each other at another time, and that's how Twisted got created.
With SÄM, I really dived into the understanding of what's happening when you know you're gonna die. Like, we cannot know, but we tried to understand this friend of mine who was going to die, and so we really tried to capture the grief, the ways of dealing with it, and also overwhelmed by this feeling. So we wanted to show being lost in your feelings of grief and sadness.
TONG sort of told me that story, and we tried to make like a space where that could exist and we could be creative with it. To me, the hook which says, "I can bring myself to miss you," I think it's such a powerful lyric because it's so true. We always try to suppress negative feelings when they get very strong, and this whole process of accepting to lose someone and dealing with it, I think everyone can relate with it, and I could relate with it totally.
Trying to get a connection, been told that you moved into a different state. It's awfully loud where I'm standing. I hope that it's quiet and peaceful where you're now. You shut everybody out, it's twisted, that I can't bring myself to miss you. You shut everybody out, it's twisted, that I can't bring myself to miss you. I can't bring myself to miss you. I can't bring myself to miss you. You fought to the end in solitude, so it hit me hard when I got the news. Trying to make sense of this, that you had to leave, I just can't accept. Now I shut it out and it's twisted, I don't dare to let myself miss you. You shut everybody out, it's twisted, that I can't bring myself to miss you. Oh, why do I have to go? I can't bear the truth. Oh, it's not fair. How can I find peace? I'm afraid to die. I'm afraid. Oh, why do I have to go? I can't bear the truth.
Kaleid is the third song on my album, and it comes from a very difficult feeling of not knowing where's my inspiration coming from. I actually felt that I needed to give myself some input, something that creates a special feeling inside of myself so that I can create. I was doubting my style. I felt very nervous at that time writing it. I felt like bringing myself into this very chaotic mindset. I felt like making a beat like ding 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 dong dong dong. This is how I'm. Yeah, I was just feeling like rage probably, and this necessity to write a song about feeling this what is it? Nervosity and struggle, this inner struggle, yeah. So it wasn't necessarily difficult for me to write it, but it was challenging to deal with the feelings itself, yeah.
This is how we feel it. Broke up on what real is. Are you ever fearless? Do I really need this? Do I really feel it? It's about what you do. Talking will not change the truth. You're a junkie, you're a fool, but you're acting super cool. You will see where we'll be if you go on, so will she. Being two spacey fools, making change inside of you. It's about what you do to me. 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 It's about what you do. Talking will not change the truth. It's about what you do to me. Set me free. By the time you will see what you really wanna be. It's about what you see. Hear the monster. Have you found what you searched? Fuck these manners to be heard. It's about what you do to me. 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 It's about what you do to me.
So Honey comes from the situation in my former relationship where very difficult things had happened, and I had to deal with them. I noticed that it's not possible to hold on to this relationship, to try to make it work. I tried so hard, but in the end I needed to find another way, and that was going via acceptance. I learned a lot from accepting and letting go. I tried to find a beautiful chord progression. I knew I wanted to take the violin as a main element there. You know, this plucked style of the violin is easy. It takes you on a journey if you create chords with it. I love the feeling of combining it with a good beatbox groove, you know, that actually takes you with it and you can lose yourself in the song.
had to come along the way. This honey has its right to be okay. This honey was enough for me to say I do love you, I do. Here you go, I don't know if we'll be. Here I go, but you don't know where we'll be. Passing trees. This honey had to come along the way. This honey has its right to be okay. This honey was enough for me to say I do love you, I do. I was forcing you to be by my side. Now you are gone and we lost sight. I'm meeting people and I let their partners do whatever they desire, freedom is the rule. I've also tried it out, but in the end it didn't work. I fell in love with an illusion and the outcome was confusion, overcoming jealousy. Is that what people need? I guess I need to let her be and then we're free. This honey had to come along the way. This honey has its right to be okay. This honey was enough for me to say I do love you, I do.
It's already the last song of the album, which is It's True. That's my next feature. It's with Pau.
We met in the Netherlands actually. We were studying at the same university. In that time also we worked together with dance and music. We started to combine these two things, so I learned a lot about music and he started to get into dancing a bit more. I had a lovely mentor at Artes at my university and she suddenly passed away. The words just came out, I don't know, I started to write. TONIO was playing the violin and we put the things together and suddenly there was a song and we really worked on it, talking about it, singing about it. It helped us a lot have a positive memory. I think this is a bit what it means to me.
We wanted to emphasize the beautiness which they brought with them, you know? Like these two people were so wonderful and so happy.
We were falling down the street when you told me what you need. And you asked if it's true that the earth is depending on the moon. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Do we know where we go? What we do and who we are when we see a falling star? We were flying very far, passing Mercury, Venus, Mars. Then you whispered in my ear that with me you do not fear. Once we see the magic tree, could you smile one time for me? All you love, let it it go. There is more than what we know.
I think with this album, I'm overcoming and I overcame the necessity to write something which is really cool, instead of just writing what I really feel, and being brave about also releasing what I really love. And I hope that I'm gonna be brave enough to also go on like this. If I still want to try new styles in a way. Luckily, I did find more and more my style, but I'm very much hoping that I stay open to try out new things. But to be happy, but to go get good body, but to buy. Don't worry, but to buy. Be happy and do but don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.